Every man has an animal within.
Bloody hell.
If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
We just got a huge update on Dying Light the Beast. After recently crossing 1 million wishlist on Steam, Dying Light the Beast has surpassed every other Dying Light game in terms of popularity. And with that, we've also got some new info shared by Techland regarding Dying Light the Beast and even Dying Light 2. So let's talk about that, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for everything Dying Light. Now firstly, one of the major news we got this week was that Techland has been experimenting with the Dying Light the Beast by enhancing the graphics and by adding unique new features that we have never seen in Dying Light games before. But here's the best part. If everything goes good and the community loves these features, then Techland will add these features from Dying Light the Beast to Dying Light 2. So yeah, graphical improvements like the lighting or weather system and maybe even the Fury mode can be added to Dying Light 2. And not gonna lie, this is a big deal for Dying Light 2 because many people were not happy when they heard that the Beast is a standalone game. So now knowing that there is a possibility that in the future Techland can add these new features from the Beast to Dying Light 2 could be just game changing. Honestly, I just want to see the new weather, new lighting system, color grading and Fury mode return in Dying Light 2. Now while we're talking about the weather system, Timon Smektala mentioned that the weather system in Dying Light the Beast uses direction and elements from both Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2, which is actually a good news for all of us. And since we're getting best of both the worlds, I really hope we also get a dynamic day and night cycle in Dying Light the Beast. But hold on for a second, because we got another big confirmation from Timon Smektala regarding Dying Light the Beast. Remember when I made this video saying is Kyle Crane the Beast or is it someone else? In that video, many of you guys told me I was wrong and Kyle Crane is actually the Beast and there is no other Beast out there. Well, thanks to Timon Smektala who confirmed it in an interview that there's actually more than one Beast in the game. Yes, during an interview with Screen Rant, Timon was asked what is that thing that you feel like will surprise the community with this game. To which Timon replied saying, I think the narrative will surprise them in a way that they will find some answers, unexpected answers to the question they might have. Actually, I think they will also be surprised with the direction in which the narrative goes, because right now, based on the information most of the players have, it might look like relatively simple to them. Okay, so the game is called Dying Light the Beast, we know that Kyle Crane returns, so he has beast-like powers, I get it. So Kyle Crane is the Beast. It's as simple as that, he's just doing some crazy powerful stuff and that's it. But actually, there is a very important question about the game that you will discover as you play it. Who is the real Beast? Is it really Kyle Crane or maybe someone or something else? I think this will be another surprise for them. So yeah, I was right. There is more than one Beast in this game and my guess was Aiden and Baron Karlach being the other Beast. By the way, you can also watch this video if you want to know more about this. Also, another good news, the team that's working on Dying Light the Beast, out of them half of the team are the people that worked on the first Dying Light. Meaning they know what made Dying Light special and that's a really good thing for the future of the Beast. Now, Timon Smektala was asked another very interesting question in a Discord server made only for the content creators. The question was that in the Radio Tower mission there is a mention of Rag Infected that clings to wall and the ceilings. So are we ever going to see these zombies in the game? I guess PK didn't go into the warehouse to finish the job, so maybe we could. To which Timon replied saying, are you sure you're up for the challenge? Well, this in a way is hinting towards the kind of new zombies we could expect to see in Dying Light the Beast. I mean, a zombie that can crawl on the ceilings, it just can't get better than that. Or maybe it can. By the way, even during my interview with Timon, he mentioned that we'll be getting new enemies in the next DLC. Can we expect to see some brand new, like completely unique zombie in the next DLC?
Of course you can expect new enemies, maybe that's what I will say.
So honestly, I really hope it's not just a reskinned zombie and actually a new unique zombie. But yeah, so far we have only heard about the freaks of nature, which are not like the following creatures but a different type of zombies that were created by the main villain of Dying Light the Beast. Now before I tell you more about the Beast, here's a small news on Dying Light 2 for PlayStation users. Basically, Dying Light 2 is now available for PlayStation Plus subscribers, and with that, Dying Light 2 is also getting an upgrade for PlayStation 5 Pro users. And also, here's some information about the enhanced graphics and the frame rates. By the way, as you can see here, it now supports 4K 60 FPS with RTX enabled, and that's actually insane. Anyways, in a recent interview, Timon was asked about the new location of Dying Light the Beast, the Castor Woods. Mainly the question was regarding what players can expect from it in terms of size and environmental diversity. To which Timon replied saying, Castor Woods is an intense atmospheric setting, a rural forested valley with few diverse biomes ranging from national park to industrial areas. It's actually smaller than the map of Dying Light to Stay Human, but it's very much more detailed, designed to make exploration rewarding at every turn. In fact, there is a strong emphasis on environmental storytelling with the secrets, hidden paths and lore woven into the landscape. By the way, each part of the map is handcrafted by our artist, so the map is not like Dying Light 2, which was created using the World Builder AI, the reason why many interiors look the same in Dying Light 2. Also in Castor Woods, there are a lot of mysteries hidden in the world. Some go back many years, and we hope players will find themselves immersed in this eerie, desolate world and will have fun discovering it. Next, we know that Castor Woods is more like the following DLC. I mean, it's less of an urban setting with mainly forested area, which raises a question on how this will impact the parkour and traversal. So Timon replied to this question by saying parkour is central to the Dying Light franchise, so we knew we had to keep it even if the environment is different. The idea was simple, that even if there are less structures, buildings to climb over and run through, we decided to make every one count. So there's almost no buildings that you can just enter through the main door. To reach anywhere, you need to use the agility of the main character, and on top of that, we're also adding an opportunity to drive vehicles, and this helps to travel between areas which have a bigger density of parkour obstacles and opportunities. But no matter the form of transportation, either it's by foot or by the car, it's the dynamic traversal our fans like a lot. Now the next question was regarding Dying Light always having horror as a pivotal part of its experience. So the question arises on how heavily will Dying Light the Beast lean into that side of things. To which Timon replied saying, Dying Light the Beast leans heavily into the survival horror, particularly at night when the danger and the tension reach new levels. So we basically focused quite some time on tweaking and upgrading the behavior of our apex predators. For example, volatiles to make them scarier and more menacing. Additionally, in the day parts of the game, we wanted to recapture the feel and the fear of the early hours of the original Dying Light, where survival is uncertain and every encounter, even with a simple enemy, could be your last. So with more aggressive zombies, with the intense atmosphere, with the immense visuals, a player will really need to be cautious, resourceful and strategic to survive. Now if you guys don't know, Dying Light the Beast is going to be less of an RPG than Dying Light 2 was. Meaning there is no choice in consequences this time around. Dying Light the Beast will basically have a linear narrative. And this, my friends, is mainly done so Techland can deliver a more focused, emotional story that could explore Kyle Crane's journey in a powerful way. And I'm not gonna lie, I honestly love this approach. By the way, this was everything we got this week for Dying Light the Beast. But honestly, we haven't been getting many information recently, but since you know I like to keep you guys updated with everything Dying Light, every small piece of information is important, especially before the release. Also, do let me know in the comments, do you prefer YouTube shorts every week with a small info, or do you prefer a big video every month with all this info combined? Whatever you guys prefer, I'll do it. By the way, the source for all this information were taken directly from the interviews and some from a private Discord server made for the content creators. And yes, the links for all the articles will be in the description. Now I'm sure you guys must have realized that Dying Light 2 got a hotfix this week with the version 1.19.1. And while I was recording this video, another hotfix dropped, version 1.19.2. Now this update was mainly done after the criticism and the feedback Techland received with the Halloween update. I mean, the tower raid was made really difficult for the casual players, and only someone like me who is a tryhard found it enjoyable. So yeah, Techland nerfed it. Yes, they did a bunch of changes like reducing the numbers of virals in floor number 1 and 4, then reducing the health of biters and the virals so we can kill them easily. Then finally, they fixed this lighting issue in some levels that honestly made me blind with all these guard rays. And it's not just that, they also fixed a bunch of bugs, including this glitch that made you invincible and even invisible to the zombies. Yes, this glitch existed, and from what I know, it's been patched. But hold on for a second, because few of my followers might have found a new way, so once they teach me, I'll make a video on it as soon as possible. I mean, at least before the tower raid is gone forever. Anyways, that's it for the video. Do let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Dying Light 2 getting the Dying Light Beast features. And also, when do you think the Beast will come out? Do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe and watch out for the Beast.